Don't play this game, Inscription. I just downloaded it because of Angry Joe review. He's trying to do the opposite of recommending a game to play. Don't play this game, are you kidding me? Well, here we are though. Game theory. And film theory, and then food theory. Every channel will be dissected separately. I will do separate videos on each of those because they're big channels. They're active every single week. That means there are plenty of videos for me to watch on every single channel. It's a little bit too much. It's a bit overwhelming. And those are 20 minutes a piece. These are long. And they're so well edited. Such good work has been done on these videos. You can't just not watch the game theory. You just have to know what's in store. Oh, and everything falls on Matpat, as he's the creator. 1 second. Matpat. How much he accumulated so far? 400. So yeah, that's gonna be 3 videos on one YouTuber. I don't even do that with Mr. Beast, even though I probably could because I didn't review his React channel. Since we mentioned Inscription and I'm not completely bored of this game, might as well play it just one more time. And this time give all the credit to Matpat for bringing it up. I will never be the stupid angler. He's stealing my cards and everything. There's nothing I can do. I cannot just play a squirrel properly. It's gonna be stolen. Even that's gonna be stolen. And I'm kinda losing anyways, because I cannot play anything because everything is stolen. How cool is that? And nope, this does not help me at all. I try to get a tutorial, but the tutorial guy gets the bees instead of squirrels, which is so OP. It's 1 attack and 1 health, and it dodges killing a creature, so it does not kill these things that turn into sharks later on, into these great white sharks. Somehow he beat in this fucking game. Somehow. But I will never be able to do it. The first boss is manageable, but afterwards I can't just play the game anymore. Alright, this time I couldn't even reach the boss. That was just it. So I'm not playing this game ever again. It's just way too difficult. And there's not enough options to make it seem that you have failed in some manner. In other words, I did the best I can and it didn't seem that there was a choice there involved, that I failed somewhere. Oh, I beat in the first phase by summoning a wolf very early on. And only 2 of them spawn here. Okay, maybe that's manageable. Oh no, another bait bucket just appears on the battlefield. There's nothing I can do. The second phase is still pretty strong. And I lose again, and there's no reason for me to play this game. Oh my god, it's so difficult. Ah yes, even the game itself spells out stop. As if stop fucking theorizing about this stupid game, because this is too much for me. There's so much analysis into this. For whatever reason. There's so many hidden codes. For whatever reason. That, you know, Matpat just have to make the video about it. Just have to decrypt whatever bullshit there is on the internet. And this game is an example of that. But I just don't understand what's the point of watching this video. even though I kind of almost completed it. This video, End of an Era. This is where Matpat shouts out to Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, and says that this is gonna be the next thing we petition for. We petition for him to become YouTube CEO. Well, except for me, because I want to be YouTube CEO just as much. I would gladly seek for a time where there's more videos like this, an End of an Era, an analysis video about YouTube itself. If that's what happens when he becomes CEO, we get more videos like these instead of whatever crap otherwise there is to watch, because I don't quite want to watch any of this. The only thing I take away from this video is that YouTube does a revenue share. It shares revenue for what you make money out of ads. Where platforms like TikTok or Instagram don't really run ads. Oh wait, Instagram actually does that. Well, screw that then. TikTok still doesn't do it. That's kind of mind-blowing to me that TikTok doesn't do ads. So in conclusion, because of that revenue split, because YouTube actually is doing it, it has the edge over other platforms right now. So you might not want to be a TikToker just yet, just like Matpat is thinking about doing TikTok, in case it does start to give the revenue split after all. Revenue split, mind you, when TikTok decides to actually run ads in the first place. Here's a random fact for you. Eggs need fertilizing by the male. Female puts the egg in. The male had to have fertilized it previously before it was put. The same goes with dragon eggs from Minecraft. What? I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. I just think it's a neat little fact though. Because I thought like, okay, just have a female and she lays eggs and the male is kind of useless. But no, that's not the case. The world is saved after all. The male is super useful when in need of fertilizing eggs. That's the stuff, man. I'm recognizing something. If you just made a YouTube channel promoting certain types of games, you probably would just win my game. You probably would come out better than average, which is 300 points for playing a decent game. That's what is expected here. In other words, to win in my game, the only thing you have to do as a YouTube channel is promote one or a few games that I could play. That's all you have to do. And unfortunately, game theory is just promoting Minecraft and those horror games. Not really what I'm looking for. So I kind of reached the end of this episode. And this is a good video to end it all. I know the title kind of seems off, but this is game theory behind the scenes. You get to really experience how many people are working on these videos. So in the end, it all checks out. The score is pretty great, 318. That's a very good score. It's a good channel even if you ignore all the FNAF bullshit, because it's just too much for me. Mr. Beast has proven that this score is specifically the top score you can ever get in a channel, and Matpat did that, and he's probably going to do that two more times. So can't wait. See you guys on the next episode.